Hello everyone. I'm Mrs. Rekha Hassan, Assistant Professor of English from Government First Grade College, Kavur, Mangalore. Today's session is on grammar profile writing. This has been prescribed for BBA STEM 4 of Mangalore University. Before going to the process of profile writing, let's have an introduction to the profile writing. A profile is a written portrait of a person. The story is based on facts discovered through research as well as interviews with the subject and their friends, family, or professional associates. A profile piece is meant to be informative. It refers to the details of a person through a combination of stories, quotes, and photographs. A research is done or through the interviews, we come to know the facts and figures of a particular person. There are three types of profile writing, which is suggested for the undergraduate students. That is a profile of an organization, profile of a place, and profile of an event. Broadly, a profile can be understood as an introductory writer or a kind of bird's eye view narration. Nowadays, most individuals or organizations use a tabular form of profile writing using images, bullet points, graphics, etc. However, the university question paper pattern requires that the profile should be written in a paragraph of about 10 sentences. Therefore, this write-up will dwell on the main points to be included in a profile of an institution, place, and event. Now coming to the first type of profile writing, organizational profile. Every organization needs a profile to portray its workings and projects. It is that basic document that represents an organization and its working. A company or an organization profile needs to be precise yet full of content. It should be a comprehensive document that shows the overall working of an organization. A profile reveals the strengths and areas in which an organization is currently working upon. Organizational profile or company profile essentially contains brief information about the history and evolution of the company and the anticipated performance in the future. The reputation of the company and details of the goods and services provided by them. The organizational profile is the foundation of the report and arguably its most critical component. This organizational profile provides a general overview of the organization, its history, its leadership and strategic plan, as well as anything else a potential candidate might be interested in knowing on a broad level. Consultants work with each client to identify their organization's core values and create an organization profile that is reflective of both their current state and future goals. Here are certain points to be included while writing the profile of an organization. First of all, the name of the organization. Then, two, its location or its geographical details, where it is located and whether there is a transportation, there is a suitable transportation to the location. These are all the details to be dealt in location or the geographical details. Point 3, organization age, when it was established and when it took its birth. This comes under organization age. Registration status. Next, organization type, whether it comes under NGO or any other network. 6, specialty area. Then, is there any scope of working with this organization? Any organization could be combined with this organization. Awards and recognition, whether the organization has won any award or it has been recognized either by any other private organization or by government. This has to be mentioned in awards and recognition. Organization partners, if it has to be contacted, its contact details and many other informations has to be given in the profile of an organization. The sample on the profile of an organization is dealt in the next session. With this, I come to the end of the session 41. If you would like to have further reading, you can refer to the given material, to the given resource. Have a good day. Thank you.